won't see gigantic blocks of cheese like this at every party. But at this gathering in Minneapolis, it seems like no big surprise.
We wanted to have a nonpartisan event to showcase that industry, to celebrate the successes of the food and agriculture industry.
The Minnesota Agri-Growth Council, a trade association for the food and agriculture business, hosted Ag Night this week during the Republican convention. Nearly 4,000 people got an invite to the event, including industry leaders, delegates, media, and public officials.
We invited U.S. House members and U.S. Senate members.
But opening the doors to federal or state lawmakers also opens a slew of legal questions for party hosts.
When we first conceived of doing a large showcase party, I immediately called a law firm and we checked it out. Can we have entertainment? Because we would like to. Can we serve food? Because we would like to.
Those questions are addressed under a new federal ethics law enacted last year. The law is much stricter now for members of the U.S. House and Senate and include rules on parties, food, and entertainment. Because more than 25 guests outside of Congress attended Agri-Growth's event, rules state that federal lawmakers can attend for free under one condition.
It must be an event that the congressional attendee deems reasonably to be in connection with his or her official duties.
Macbeth says his occasion meets that criteria.
We have a lot of education and a lot of showcasing of the industry and some display areas.
So at a party with some educational value and a lot of people who aren't part of Congress,
they may accept a meal.
But if Ag Night hosted only lawmakers, there can't be a knife and fork involved.
A knife and a fork is, under the guidance of both the House and the Senate, going to be a problem under this exception, because it's an indication that you may be serving a meal. It can't be a meal where you sit down, and it's basically got to be finger food, hors d'oeuvres.
As for entertainment at a large event, the rules differ between the House and Senate. Senators can accept a concert for free, but
House people are going to have to occasionally pay for their right to party and not just get it for free.
At Ag Night, party planners determined the fair market value for their entertainment and gave public officials the option of paying.
There's a lot of planning and a lot of components to this entire event and the ethics considerations and doing things right.
Macbeth, who's a lawyer himself, admits that the rules are confusing.
They're not easy to grasp.
But he says he feels confident that his party is within the law. For UPI.com from the 2008 Republican National Convention in Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota, I'm Kristen Volk.